Oh crap, I actually kind of had a good start there. Oh wait, I'm not in the Christopher Bell 20, and there's already people wrecking. I didn't even wreck like most of the field. Ah, jeez. Am I gonna fly into the catch fence? No, I'm being pushed by the 18 and the 43. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm gonna go into the catch fence. I can just feel it. No, never mind. I'm still... I could've... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, there's still two people going. Hello, YouTube. It's Dubgrub here. Welcome back to the channel here. It's been a while since I posted because I've been sick and busy doing things, but I should be good now to record some videos. Gonna be doing some Pumma Dega, maybe some Retail Tycoon 2, maybe some more Bomba Zoo. I still need to do some things in there before I can record another video, or else it'll just be me sitting there doing literally nothing. But here we are playing Pumma Dega here. We're gonna be racing on every single track, and we're gonna rate them from A tier or an S tier to D tier. Yeah. So here we are on Talladega Super Speedway, the newest version, and we're gonna go to Daytona, and I think the other one, Super Speedway, is Indianapolis. So let's do this track. 3, 2, 1, go. And we are moving here, and I'm in Christopher Bell number 20 here. I like Talladega because it's definitely, the track is a lot wider than Daytona. Oh jeez. The track is a lot wider than Daytona. That's what it feels like to me. I'm pretty sure it is. I always play on Talladega with friends. Talladega Super Speedway in this game. And because it's just a fun track to ride on, or to drive on, I should say. Gonna get up here to the high side. But yeah, Talladega, it's nice and wide. It's a nice and wide track. There's nothing wrong with it. And most of the time when the AI wreck, it's not even the track's fault. It's usually either physics or the AI itself. Like that. There is a spot in the wall back there, though, if you ride the wall. Oh, jeez. Can I get through this? I can. Maybe. I can. And I made it through without dying. Oh, jeez. But, yeah, I like Talladega. It's a nice track. I'll probably rate Talladega. This isn't Pumma Dega. This isn't real life. I'd probably rate Talladega a nice A tier, because the reason why it's not a perfect S is just because it's hard to explain. There's a couple bumps in the walls, like if you're, like here, like I'll show you. It depends. Sometimes it'll happen, not all the time. But it is a nice track. But watch this. Are you ready? I'm gonna come out the corner, and it bumps me like that, and that's the only reason why those people wrecked, because of that little bump. But let's head over to Daytona Super Speedway. I'm so sorry. It's Daytona International. Wait, I think I said that right. We're gonna do same Gen 6 cars. Maybe the track is the same width. It just feels different. Like, cause yeah, it just feels different. Alright, we're gonna start it here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh crap, I actually kind of had a good start there. Oh wait, I'm not in the Christopher Bell 20, and there's already people wrecking. And I can't make it through the wreck. Come on. Okay, we're gonna restart this race here. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I guess the track is the same width. I remember it being more, like, I thought I remember it being, maybe Talladega is a little bit wider, because you have 4 lanes on Talladega, and this one you just have 3, technically, right? No, you could, I don't know, there's no lines on this part of the track. Talladega and Daytona have 2 different layouts, technically, I guess you could say, but there's the same size track basically. I think Talladega is a little bit bigger though, like by .1 miles or something. I don't know. But we're gonna go here, and so let's take it around the track, because I haven't really been on Daytona that much before. But yeah, I think the reason why they all wrecked at the beginning there is because of me bumping the 11. I think it definitely feels like there's more banking. I could be wrong. It feels like that there's more banking. If you guys could double check for me, it feels like that there's more banking on this track. But I would also give this track a nice. Well, I haven't done a lap yet. It's a nice track. Actually, I want to move Talladega up to S tier, because that's a nice track, and we use it all the time because it's just more open, more fun. I mean, yes, Daytona has a, it's much more detailed, it feels like, than Talladega, but, the banking's really nice. We should start using this track more often, because this is, oh geez, why am I slowing down? Oh geez. This is very nice. Yeah, this is a very nice track. And yeah, it looks nice. There's a lot of detail to it. The track feels nice. It's not, yeah, maybe we should start using this track more too, because this track feels nice. But yeah, I'll give this track, so this track will be Daytona, will be with Talladega at the S tier. And hold on, let's just go and wreck the field really quick. I didn't even wreck like most of the field. Ah, jeez. Am I gonna fly into the catch fence? No, I'm being pushed by the 18 and the 43. Thank you, guys. Oh, I'm gonna go into the catch fence. I can just feel it. No, never mind. I could've... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, there's still two people gone. I think that's Chase Elliott and the 43, I think? Let's take a look. No, I was wrong. It's the 40... No. It's a 96. Oh, that was close enough. Alright, let's head over to Indianapolis. Here we are at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And by the looks of it so far, it's already looking pretty nice. This looks like an F1 track. I think it is in real life. I don't know exactly though. I could be wrong. You could double check me in the comments down below if this is a F1 track. It just looks like it. And we're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gave the 11 a little bit of a bump there. Or maybe this is an IndyCar track. Alright, so right off the bat, we're looking at maybe an A tier, only because the reason why it's not a B tier is because we can go freaking we're flying right now. We're going 220 miles an hour. Now, the bad part about the track is that there's zero banking, but the cars turn absolutely great. But if you turn it too much, then it's... Hold on, I'll see. If you turn it too much, you do get it kind of sideways there. It's pretty nice. So we're at an A tier for this. The reason why it's not an S tier is just because of the banking. I'd rather have banking just because it would feel just a lot better for me. And yeah, oh geez. Oh geez, I'm going up high. Oh geez, I wrecked. But yeah, I'll give this track, oh geez, an A tier. So let's head over to the short tracks. Sorry, I mean the intermediate tracks. So we have Atlanta, Charlotte, Pocono, Texas, and Michigan. So we're going to be doing these 5 tracks. And to finish up the video, we'll be doing Bristol. But let's do Atlanta first. Here we are at Atlanta Motor Speedway here. The track is definitely a lot wider. Holy. The track is already looking at an A tier. Only reason why I say that is because the detail in the infield isn't the best. There's no victory lane. There's a pit lane, but there's just nothing there. It's just the pit lane, and that's about it. But let's start the race here and see how the track feels in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Oh, geez, what are you doing, 1? So far, the track is already feeling, there at the front, it's just, the banking is just bad. The corner banking isn't that bad. Like these parts, corners 3 and 4. Oh, geez, there's people getting wrecked up there. Geez, and I hit a bumper, and, oh! That is, ugh. Uh-oh, the 9's slowing down. He tried taking me out there. Gonna go a little bit below the apron. But, yeah, so this track's pretty nice. I'll give it an A tier also. Just because of the banking and the, it's not really the track. It's more like the not the texture, but like the, detail. Yeah, the detail is not the greatest. Because look at how empty it is on the infield. The infield's just so empty. I'm surprisingly doing pretty well. Jeez, never mind. I almost just took myself out. We're gonna... Oopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, that I did not mean to do that. And he stays going. Wow. I could have probably saved that, but let's move on to, I think, Charlotte next. Here we are at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Charlotte is basically like, whatchamacallit, is basically like, I think were we just at Atlanta? I think it was. It's just like Atlanta, I think, but there's not as much, like, I think it's a little bit smaller. To me, that's what it feels like. Track is a little bit smaller, and there is definitely more detail. There's a victory lane, and there's actually stuff in the infield area. It's just sheds though, or garages, I guess you would say. But let's test out the track here. So right now we're looking at an A tier probably. So we have an S for Talladega. So we have 2 S tiers, Talladega and Daytona. Then we have 2 A tiers. That would be Indianapolis and Atlanta. So let's test out Charlotte here. This one will probably also be an A too, but let's test it out. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And I have a decent start here. We are definitely significantly slower. What am I doing? And I accidentally murdered the 11 on accident. And I'm just pushing him. You're gonna need to move, bud. Okay, I'm out of this race. I've been on this track before. It's a pretty nice track. I would probably give this, oh jeez. I'd probably give this track a nice A tier also, because we're going super slow and I like to go fast. But yeah, so we have 3 A tiers and 2 S tiers. Let's head on to, I think it's Texas next. I'm sorry, I lied. It is Pocono. Texas is next after Pocono I forget what Pocono is. I don't know if it's international. I'm pretty sure it's something Speedway. It's probably in my face, but I just don't see it. But yeah, track is looking at an S tier. Just like look at how detailed the infield is. There's even people in stands over there. And where is that? Oh, that's victory lane right there. I was looking for it. But yeah, the track is super wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes is crazy. But let's test out the track here in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. I almost give the 1 a little bump there. Now we also go pretty fast on this track too. But there's one thing I don't like about this track is the banking. The banking sucks. We have to brake, and I just accidentally took out the 11. We have to brake to go around the corners, and it's like a triangle. This track is like Daytona or Talladega, but except the starting line isn't over here. It's actually over there on the back straightaway, technically, if we were looking at Daytona or Talladega. And the corners are just like super sharp too, and you have to brake or just like get off the gas, but it like doesn't really help you. And this takes it from an S tier to an A tier only because of the banking. That's the only reason why. But the detail is nice, and yeah. Oh geez. Alright, let's head over to Texas now, and then we have Michigan, and then we go to Bristol. Here we are at Texas. Texas is just like Charlotte and Atlanta Motor Speedway, but it just, to me, it feels smaller, but it also kind of looks big at the same time. But you got Victory Lane there, and then you have the same things again. So we're looking at an A tier here. Let's test out the track though, and let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off. Pretty good start here. Yeah, the track just in the corners, it's nice and wide. Oh geez, what are we doing? I'm already making up a bunch of places here. I can tell why they, geez. And I'm causing a wreck, but hold on, can I pull a Ricky Bobby here? I'm going backwards. Can I use the 11? No, I can't. The track feels nice. This track, I'll have to give it. The corners aren't the best, but the speed's nice. I'll give it an A tier. Let's head over to Michigan. And for our last track for the intermediates is Michigan. I think I've only raced on Michigan once with the friends because the seats look familiar, like the colors look familiar. This track is pretty big. We're looking at a B tier only because there's literally nothing in the infield. There's no garages, nothing. But yeah, let me get into number 20 here. Alright, and let's go in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And I immediately go low for some reason. I'm passing everyone. I get into 5th place here. The front stretch is pretty nice. The corners aren't like Pocono where they're just like, oh geez. I can tell why everybody slowed down there. I've never actually raced on this track before. We do go pretty fast, so we're looking at, let me go for like another lap or two because I can tell why everybody slowed down there. Like the track, like the corners look like you'll be fine, and then you just like get to the end there and you just like lift to the top, and then yeah, there's basically the entire track is a turn except for the backstretch. The backstretch is like, yeah, is straight. But yeah, everybody, yeah, I can tell why they all lifted. Yeah, this is like a weird oval basically. The track, I don't really like it. We're gonna go with an A tier. It's in between an A and a B tier. Only reason why I say that is because it's just the turns. If the turns were better, then it would probably be a nice A tier. But let's head over to our last track, aka Bristol Motor Speedway. Wow, look at them. Actually, they're all actually in a straight line for once. That's surprising. All right, let's head over to Bristol for our last track this video, and yeah. And here's our last track here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here we are at Bristol Motor Speedway here. We're gonna try and do basically a full race here. And these are AI by the way, but whoever's basically the last one that's driving still wins. Like, yeah, that's how it works, right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we are. We are off. I hit the number 1. There, I gave him a little boost, and I already pushed the 11 up top. And, ooh, I kind of, uh-oh, and I spin the 1 around, but I think I save him. No, I don't. But yes, I do. Wait, no, I don't. Push down low, the 11 spins me around. I'm not gonna win this, not unless they all wreck each other. Why won't my car go? My wheels look like they're fine. Oh, my front wheels don't spin. Took me a second to realize. Well, I'm a sit and duck here in the track. Let's see what happens here, and boom! Well, let's see who makes it through. Chase Elliott does. Oh, I just accidentally took out Denny Hamlin. Oh, there's Kyle Busch laying down, or on his lid. And boom! Oh, nothing happened to Chase Elliott. Huh. Let's put ourselves back on the... Oh, our car doesn't even move. So, yeah. That'll be it for this episode of Roblox here in Pumma Dega. There'll be another video posted of Pumma Dega, but I'm playing with my friend. I won't be talking in that one, because, like, I don't know. But, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next Roblox or Mamba Zoo video. And, yeah, I'll see y'all then. Bye!